How's it going, everyone? Famine52 back again, and today we're continuing on with Spider-Man 2. Let's get going. Alright, welcome back, everyone. In the last episode, we helped Miles take care of some things at BTS, which I'm assuming is a college. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm assuming that's the case. We also investigated the Emily May Foundation, and Pete decided to take on a job. That being the case, in between episodes, I have kind of gone around the map and unlocked everything on the map, at least all of the squares and all of that. I did not do any of the specific collectibles, so that is where we're going to start today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know which collectible I am going to, and then I'll just kind of cut out the travel time in between. So yeah, first and foremost, we're going to be going to this photo op right here in Midtown. Alright, so here we are at the Midtown photo shoot thing. Let's go ahead and take a picture of what we need. I think it might be this guy. Yes, it is.
Why, one may be accepted. One usually is, I believe. Oh, do you do headshots, Spider-Man? I could actually use a new one.
Sorry about that.
Whether it's on the stage or in the open air, where else can you see legends and soon-to-be legends performing every day? London? That's really far away.
Alright, so that Midtown one is done. We have another Midtown one here, which is actually right here in front of Oscorp. I'm assuming it's these protesters. Yep.
That's perfect.
Protesting isn't just a constitutional right in New York. It's your civic duty. Especially when a multinational corporation is behind a bioweapon unintentionally getting released into the city.
Alright, so next up, we are going to be heading down to this Marco memory. Yeah, we're going to be heading down to this Marco memory. Alright, now the memory is right below us, so let's go ahead and jump on down.
Shouldn't you guys be in an hourglass or something? Gotta get that sand crystal.
Looks like we just got none left. Beautiful. Let's go and grab that crystal.
Should be all clear now.
They're circling me, Mija. Oh, wishing I'd just stayed home with you, Kimia. Helped you with your homework. Made you the one meal that I know how to cook. But it's too late now.
Kimia is Marco's daughter. How did I not know he was a dad?
Just checked back in on Marco. He's steadily improving, making more and more sense. He's even eating again. Doctors are hopeful. Good work.
Alright, now we're going to go up to this Marco memory. Alright, and there it is right in front of us on the top of this building. So let's go ahead and grab it.
You can hear me, Marco. Not interested in a puppet show. I'm trying to help here.
And that should be the last
Where's
of them.
that sand crystal.
I ask them what they want, and all they say is, the beast inside me. But that ain't been me for a long time. Just like I promised you.
He promised his daughter. That's why we haven't seen Sandman in so long. He gave it up for her.
Alright, and up next, we're going to head up to this Prowler stash. But with that being the case, in order to grab that eye, I'm going to need to switch over to Miles. Alright, so here we are at the Prowler stash. Let's go ahead and see what we can find. Am I like right on top of it? There it is.
How does he come up with this stuff?
Weird. Okay, goody. We got another laser room. Go! Ah! I can make it. And go! Alright, then we're gonna head to this side.
And here we are.
Really? We're not gonna get a call from our uncle? Okay, well then in that case, we're going to be heading over to this Prowler stash.
Hey, Unc. Why'd you stash tech in this skyscraper?
Ever heard of the Braxton heist?
No.
Exactly. It was my debut score as the Prowler. First time working with a crew, too. We went in to steal prototypes from Braxton's secret tech division. But this kid double-crossed us.
Who?
Never got her name. But she was good. A pro. A thief in the truest sense of the word. Wasn't mad, though. It was a valuable lesson.
Starting to get why you were Dad's toughest case.
Good looking out on the stash, kid.
Wonder who got the best of Uncle Aaron. Not many people can do that.
I could be wrong, but I
Uncle
believe
Aaron's
it's going to
got
be
some tech in the
okay.
stadium?
I believe it's going to be Black Cat that got the best of him. Oh, it's not that. Am I back on top of it? Where are you?
That pipe should reveal the stash. A generator. Must be supplying power to something.
Oh god. You're right, it is supplying power to something. Something all the way down here.
Another generator. Let's see where this one leads. Whoa. Looks like some trouble with the current. My webs can conduct that electricity easy. Must be another short in the cable somewhere.
Must be another short somewhere. Found it. Is there another one? And then there's one right here. And one right there. So I was right in where the stash was. Just not on how to get to it initially. Got it. And I'm sure there's so many Easter eggs in these rooms that I just don't even know to look for. District reward! Rare tech parts! Alright, so the last conversation from Uncle Aaron wasn't until after I had fast traveled. So let's go ahead and start moving to that photo shoot right there.
You found my stash by the stadium. Now that one's my favorite.
How come?
Let's just say I had a New York City that no one else knew about. I used to tap into the stadium's mainframe and watch the games through my Prowler mask.
What? No way.
It was like sitting courtside for free $99.
Maybe we can hold on to this Prowler discount. You know, at least during the season.
No can do, Miles. Gotta get our nosebleeds like everyone else.
Alright, now
Good again.
looks like we're going to get some street music for the next photo here.
That's perfect for Robbie.
Honestly, we need a whole other photo series just on New York's music. Its impact, the communities it built, its outright brilliance. It's hard to encapsulate in one photo, but this isn't bad.
Alright, now let's go ahead and head down to this Marco stash right here. Or not Marco stash, this Marco memory. Alright, now we are coming in hot on that memory,
Marco's
so
memory
let's
crystal.
go.
Let's get it. So which one of you is in charge here?
All of them are in charge because of you?
Let me have that sand crystal, and I'll be on my way.
Is that all of them? Yes, it is.
Where were we?
I tell them to leave us alone, but they don't care. They shoot me with a net, try to hold me down. I was sand before I knew it. I'm so ashamed, but I had no choice. I gotta get back to you.
Sorry it came to that, Marco. Sounds like it was the last thing you wanted to do.
All right, now let's go ahead and go to this. Let's go to this photo shoot thing right here. All right, and so this is where the marker took me. I'm assuming it's this. Yeah, it's this mural right here.
That's good.
And I'm gonna go ahead and get this Prowler going while we're waiting for Robbie to talk
My
to us.
best friend's kid painted this. I remember her showing me a sketch of it the day before it went up. New York is nothing without its people.
Oh, we got the next
Mass is
Prowler
painting a Prowler
stash.
in the area.
which is right there. Very well.
I got this down.
And I need to be up, so let's go ahead and hop up there. Pull this open. And needs power.
System's not getting any power. Need to spark it back online.
Then is it
That's
just
one
those two?
generator up and running. Think we need a little more power just to be safe.
Let's try this one right here. There it is. Let's go ahead and open this on up.
Hey, kid. You get my stash by the cage?
The cage! Thought it looked familiar.
Got a great view of the hoops on the west side of the building. One of the most legendary street ball courts in the world. Before I started stealing, most of my fights with your dad were on that blacktop.
No way. You and Pops used to battle?
Nah, we go to war. But when it was 2-on-2, we put it to rest. He was a bully baller, and I was a trash talker. We were undefeated.
How about we come back after your parole? Play a little pickup?
Trust me, nephew. You don't want the smoke.
Come on. My room could use another poster on the wall. Later, Unc.
Very well. Now we're going to be going to this Marco memory. And let's go.
Sorry, guys, but beach day is canceled. This is for your own good.
Come on. Come on, game. You know what I'm trying to do. Thank you. No, grab the crystal.
That sand crystal's all mine now.
I lose the grapes at the school and come home. Walk through the front door. But you're not there. They are. What have they done to you, Kimia?
He went after his kid? Doesn't get much lower than that. I gotta find more crystals to figure out what went down.
Marco's memory is returning, and he's agitated. The doctors are piecing together what happened. It sounds like it's not all his fault. I'll let you know if I hear more.
Very well, very well. Now let's go ahead and head to this memory spot right here. We actually should be getting pretty close to all of his memories. Yeah, we got 10 out of 14. I'm assuming there's a hidden 15th. Either once we grab all of them or once we reach a stage in the game a little bit later. Alright, we got a Marco crystal on top of this building.
How are there so many of you? I'll give the sand crystal right back. I promise.
Let's go ahead and come over here, kind of lure everyone over here if we can. Yeah, I've got 4 of them. That's alright. I was hoping for more. Got 2 with the lightning. There we go.
What do you have for me, Marco?
I start yelling, losing my cool. If they did anything to you, I can feel the sand about to take over. And then they splash me with some chemical. Don't know what it is, but trying my hardest to stay awake. I'm fading fast until I see black.
Takes a lot to bring Sandman down. Can speak from experience now. But what happened to his daughter?
That's a great question, Miles. Great question. Let's go ahead and go to this photo op here in the financial district, which it looks like it's going to be a taxi. Oh, it's a taxi that ran over a bicycle.
Yeah, that'll definitely work.
And this is right next to a Marco memory also.
You know, for a place where everyone's comfortable calling out when something's wrong, people here sure hate admitting when they're wrong. The writer in me does love the irony, though.
Very well, and then there's the memory right there, so let's go ahead and grab this.
Don't think I can ever relax at the beach again. How about we just make a trade? Let me check my pockets.
Oh, that is a fun way to cheese this one. Just pull them into the water. There we go. And then now grab the memory.
That was some angry sand.
I wake up in some kind of dungeon. Lots of empty cells around. You're not here. But are you okay?
Marco must have felt so helpless. Trapped. With no idea where his daughter was.
I like that this one actually looks kind of like Marco's head. All right, and up next, we are going to have this EMF experiment. So that means we're going to need Pete for that one. So let's go ahead and get over there and grab Pete.
Moving on.
Here we are.
Hope Dr. Foster doesn't mind if Spider-Man helps Peter out.
Peter, excited to have you on board. We've partnered with your friends at Feast to feed the community, starting by improving our gardens. To help, please collect some samples of nearby plants and put our gene splicer to use.
Easy enough. Collect some samples, splice some genes, feed the people. I think I can improve on this. Let's look for the best samples.
Okay, what exactly am I supposed to be doing here?
Let's scan these vines.
Am I collecting this? Yep.
This This one's really productive. Lots of fruit. That's perfect.
I'm assuming I need more than just that.
These are clearly more efficient with water. I can use that.
And then it looks like we got another one over here.
This one's technically a weed, but the hardiness could be helpful. Okay, got some great samples. Time to bring them together. I can't believe that EMF is making these GMOs open source. Profit shouldn't be part of the equation when it comes to basic human necessities.
So we need 2 of the plant, 1 of the H. I'm assuming that H is like helium or hydrogen or something. Or it probably stands for hardiness now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see. If I put this here, I could then put this here. No. That is not what I want to do. So if I put that there, then put this here, put that there, and put that there, that should do it.
Okay, made some great new hybrid seeds for them. Just gotta get this place ready to plant the seeds. Let's optimize their water. Yikes, gotta patch this up.
Spidey, how dare you?
Webs should do the trick. Seems to be multiple leaks lowering the water pressure. If I don't find them all, the system won't work. Gotta take care of those boxes to get to that leak. Just a few more to patch up.
Oh god.
Pipe's blocked by that car. Would be counterproductive if I drowned all the plants.
Oh, there's one.
May used to have a green thumb with her tomato plants. Maybe I have green webs?
Are there more leaks? Probably. Judging by the thing that just popped up, I'm assuming I should be able to wait. There it is.
And I think this should do it. Dr. Foster will be pleased. He doesn't need to know Spider-Man helped out. I wonder what other field projects the EMF is working on.
All right, now we are going to go ahead and make our way up to this EMF right here in Hell's Kitchen. Plant science again. All right, and here we are at another
These don't look like happy plants.
thingamajig.
Peter, I'm so glad you can help. Clearly we've got a failure to thrive, and we haven't yet been able to diagnose the reason. Can you sort it out for us? Thanks.
These plants should be doing much better. Something's making them sick.
Probably the standing
All
water.
right, my little plant friends. What's got you feeling so sick?
Destroy the corrupted atoms. Avoid destroying essential atoms. So,
What
destroy.
have we got here?
Undo. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit this one. Then hit this one.
Looks like you've got some kind of pathogen. What kind?
C14H12O2. That's some
Let's see.
mutated version of sugar? Deleting neutral atoms can be the safest way to delete
Identify
nearby
this
corrupted
molecule.
atoms. So, this one, and this one. Capsidilol.
Don't worry. I'll get you all healed up and ready to feed the community.
Alright, so let's go ahead and hit that one. Hit that one. Hit this one. Hit this one. And hit this one.
Got it. Huh. Looks like this pathogen usually affects plants in the river. But fish are immune to it. I think I just found our cure. Let's splice some genes. With a little genetic engineering, I can make you guys immune to this pathogen, just like these fish. Now I just need to get a cooperative sample.
So, splicing plants and fish genes. That seems
Yeah,
weird.
Fishy. Where are you? I promise you'll be back in the water in 2 shakes of a fin. This one won't work. Gotta catch another. Gotcha. Now to take a quick sample. Don't worry, buddy. This won't hurt. That's 1 slippery sample secured. Now to take it back and splice it with the plants. Let's get you feeling better. Need to insert this fish gene.
Alright, so we need 1 more of the plant, 2 of the H, 1 of the water.
If I splice this fish gene into your plant genes, I can give you guys immunity to this pathogen just like them.
So if I put the plant right there, put the water right there, I could then
I know you
mess
can't understand
everything
me,
up.
but trust me, it's pretty cool. You're gonna make our community a whole lot healthier.
So let's go ahead and take this off. Take this off. Put the H right here. We're going to put this water. No. Yes. That water right there. I'm going to put this H right here. I'm going to put this H right there. And then this plant. It's not going to work right there, but this one will.
Okay, Feast should be able to work with these. Can't wait to see him thriving. You'll be feeling better in no time.
Is that the end of this? Do I need to do anything else? Nope, looks like we're done. So we're going to move up to this EFM right here. Pilot B drones to build an AI routine. Alright, now we're at this one.
Let's see what Dr. Young is up to out here.
Peter, thank you so much for helping us out with our machine learning trials. Similar to what you did in the Emily May Foundation, we're now teaching our drones what to do in the wild. Once you get yourself set up, this recording will continue.
Okay, let's get up and running.
This is a 2-part trial. First, you need to teach the drone what it should target to protect our bumblebee population.
Great. Let's train some bee drones.
Oh, and you need to do it before the drone depletes its charge. Sorry, we're working on battery life.
Got it. Let's go.
So am I supposed to shoot the purple ones?
No thanks, bee-eating wasps.
Got it. So I am supposed to do the purple ones.
Who knew rats ate bees? Bee wolves, be gone. Rats sure will eat anything.
See, we have 4 more.
Gotcha.
2 more. Last one.
Nice.
You completed the data set. Now, in the second part of the trial, you'll teach the drone to identify and mark optimal nest sites.
Bee real estate, here we go.
Look for the flags. These are ideal relocation spots.
Here we go.
Oh, back here, I guess. Did I miss one?
I'm like a bee real estate agent. A bee real estate agent.
Pete, you're ridiculous.
You've completed the set. The drone will self-pilot home and upload the data. Thank you, Peter.
That should be some good stuff for the AI. Hope Dr. Young finds it helpful.
All right, now we're going to go ahead and go to this photo op. The invasion is nigh. Aliens crash in New York, not New Mexico. They are already here.
That's perfect.
Reminds me of the people who write into the Bugle, and a few who work there. Freedom of speech is a beautiful thing, but saying a thing over and over again doesn't make it true.
All right, and next we're going to be going to this EFM right here. This is where it is on the map, right on the corner of Central Park and Harlem.
What have we got here?
Hello, Peter. Welcome to the real-world trial for our ultra-efficient battery bicycles.
Nice.
We'd love you to take a bike for a spin, passing through 10 checkpoints to measure real-world battery metrics. Head to the bike rack in Central Park and hop on. Your badge will grant you access.
No need to make headlines. This is a job for plain old Pete.
Yeah, I was wondering how you were going to do that, Pete.
State-of-the-art rides.
I was never.
All right, we got a bicycle right here.
Okay, let's head to that first checkpoint.
And we are just riding through the park.
Checking in at the checkpoint.
Doesn't seem like it should be too difficult.
Ooh, concert happening today.
Unless this concert that we're going to is going to end up really being a fight.
MJ and Harry and I have been to some great shows in the park. Hey, that sign will make a good ramp.
Whee!
Awesome! Got a little air on that one. Harry and I used to go to concerts out here every summer. Maybe we can bring that tradition back. Check. Whoa, that's not right. I don't think this bike was supposed to provide its own fireworks. This isn't safe. At this rate, the battery will overheat and explode. I've got to hurry and get it to the bike station, where it can drain the charge safely.
Yeah, honestly, Pete, probably doing jumps is what caused it. I mean, granted, if there's another ramp like that, I'm going to take it. But probably not made for that.
I've had a lot of things blow up on me, but this would be my first bicycle.
Sorry, guys. More important work than whatever it is you're doing.
Gotta hurry.
I have less than a minute.
Maybe I can vent some of this excess charge by depleting it with a speed boost. The bridge is blocked. Gotta get over there somehow. So sorry!
So, huzzah! Jump! No! Go!
Phew, that was a close one. The battery will safely drain, but I've got to tell Dr. Wynn a short circuit seems to have caused thermal runaway. If it didn't happen in the lab, I'll bet fluctuating outdoor temperatures are the culprit. I've got some ideas for better thermal regulation.
Alright, so now with all of that complete, looks like we have only this right here, which I did not realize that we didn't do. This is the Financial District EFM. So I'm going to go ahead and fast travel here to the edge of Chinatown and make my way there.
All right, let's help out EMF. Where's that kiosk?
Hello, Peter. As you can see, these cassava plants are alive and quite hardy, but grow too slowly for food production. We want to hybridize them with a more productive variety and would welcome your help.
Cassava plants growing too slowly, huh? Better head to ESU. A professor there just discovered a new variety that grows impressively fast. They'd make a great hybrid. Their rare variety of the Asian cassava plant grows like crazy, and I'll only need a single leaf to splice with ours. The professor is always looking for practical applications. She'll be super into doing a collab. Oh no.
That's not good.
No. Someone stole the cassava? I've got to track down the thieves before they get too far. Maybe there are some traces of pollen still in the air. Got it. Glad this plant is a wind pollinator. It releases so much pollen I can see the path they took. Now let's see where these pilfering plantsmen went. There it is. That's like a rock star plant with all that security.
Very well.
So why are we guarding a ficus exactly?
Not 100% sure why why a gang decided to steal a plant, but very well.
Definitely not trying to feed their community. These thieves have no idea what they stole. This cassava's DNA could help us feed so many people.
Let's go ahead and... Oh no! I did not mean to go all the way down.
But potted plants? I guess when people hear the word rare, they just want it.
Man down! Sounds like Spider-Man doesn't want it! I saw Spider-Man! Hey, Spider-Man! He wants the plant!
I've got something to plant! My fist in your face!
Here we go!
I need this plant for an experiment to help feed New York, if that means anything to you. No? Really?
Spider-Man's going!
What kind of plant is this? I've
think it's called the back to jail plant. What? Ow! Not the webs!
And that should be everyone, right?
Where is that plant? You couldn't have
It's right
walked
here.
far. All right, buddy. One quick stop at Feast, and then we'll get you back home. Glad we nipped this nefarious plan in the bud. See what I did there? Yeah, I knew you would.
Pete, who are you talking to?
Wait, your name's not Audrey, is it? Parker, stop talking to the plant. Okay, now to borrow a bit of your super special genetic material to help your cousins grow faster. Okay, so we want some extra growth genes from our guest plant.
So we need 3 plant. We already have the H. We need a sun and a water. So, with that being the case, we can plant a sun right here. With the plant coming off of it.
Oh no, you're not touching that! That plant must be really special to you! It's in that machine thingy! We got a gift for you, Spider! So smart. Did I say that? We just followed you straight back here. Pretty dumb.
Come on, swing at him!
Return to mission.
Let's try that again.
Yes, let's try that again. Now, where was I? Apparently failing my mission. Got it. Because this needs to go right there. This plant can go right here. This plant can go right here.
This should create a cassava that grows more quickly without sacrificing the yield.
I can take this off, put the sun right there. Okay, so I can put the sun right there. That shouldn't be an issue. Then I can put the plant right there. That shouldn't be an issue. I can put this plant right here. I can put this water right here. Then I can put this plant right here. How did I miss that the first time?
And there we go. The plant will be secure in this workbench until ESU can buff up their greenhouse security. Feast will really be able to improve their crop yield with these new hybrids.
Alright, so next we are going to go ahead and make our way to this EFM experiment. So let's go ahead and get going.
Okay, let's see what's the latest greatest in energy research.
Let's take a look.
These wind turbines are tiny but mighty. Once deployed on high altitude currents, they are a potentially self-sustaining source of clean power. Eventually, they'll shuttle back and forth to a dock. But right now, we're looking for a way to place these for an initial test run.
I think I can get these up to the right altitude with the web wings. They don't call it Brooklyn Heights for nothing. Here we go!
Into the web, or into the tunnel.
Huh. Web wings alone aren't getting me enough lift. I need a little push. The intersection of Court and Montague is super windy. I've certainly lost enough papers walking through there. Let's use that as a natural wind tunnel. Now to deploy.
This is really high. Kabam! One more. There we go. Great. They're all happily launched. I'll just head back.
A turbine's been compromised? What? How? Need to check on that. Gotta get up there. Giant bird robots attacking the turbine. Gotta stop them.
Take out the bird robots.
You guys again? I really wish we'd stop meeting like this.
Stay out of our way, and we won't have to.
Oh, really? I'm in your way?
What's up? I will get out of this.
Where'd he go? Did I punch him off the building?
Okay, that's all of them. Now to get this turbine back in place. There, all up and running. I should make sure Dr. Wynn sets up some turbine security for these.
Very well. Now we got this this photo op right here, so let's go ahead and take a look at it.
Not bad.
You gotta hand it to New Yorkers. I wasn't even trying to be funny there. If there's a good time to be had, they'll find it.
All right, now we got a Marco memory right here. So let's go ahead and jump on into
Another
it.
sand crystal. Another clue about Marco. Here we go!
He's ours.
They're really guarding this one.
So yeah, this is like the second to last one, Pete. There we go. Now let's go ahead and collect it.
Crystal's all clear now.
They say their boss is coming soon, and that he wants to meet me. I'm not waiting around. Sorry to break our promise, Kimi, but I'll tear this city apart to find you.
Marco was worried something happened to his daughter. That's why he blew up.
Very well. Now, there was a photo op at the carnival, right? Yeah. So we're going to be going to that real quick. All right. And now for another photo. Looks like it's right here.
That should work for Robbie.
Hey, you paid for that photo, Spider-Man? I'm just kidding. You're cool. Oh, no. You're radical.
I heard this guy dips his hot dog buns in tomato juice before eating them. Now, I get that it makes it easy for them to go down, but tomato juice? Brother, that ain't right.
I mean, tomato juice seems better than water to me, Robbie. Which is what they normally do. But, what do I know? Alright, and we have, I'm assuming, our last memory. Oh, I didn't even realize that these were building a statuette. But we have what I'm assuming is our last memory right here. So let's go grab it. Alright, here we go.
There's another crystal. But no sand minions? Not that I'm complaining.
Oh god.
Where am I? That light. What is that?
Where are
Hello?
The crystal put me in Marco's mind.
I just need to know you're okay.
Up there. Those giant spikes! Is the crystal at the center? It's crumbling! Gotta keep it up! His subconscious is starting to fight back!
I'm assuming that this is going to be a never-ending supply of the Sandman clones. Alright, while that one is webbed up, let's go ahead and throw another one of these.
There we go! Almost there!
Take out a few more. Not gonna have enough time. Alright, not gonna worry about those for right now. And launch!
And it all comes down.
There we go.
There's the crystal.
I tried to be the best dad for you, Kimia. I really did. All I can do is hope they didn't hit you, and that you're safe at your mom's. I love you so much, Mija. We'll be together again one day. I know it.
Hey, been calling you. My source at the raft told me Marco keeps repeating some address in Queens. Sending it to you now. I think you should check it out.
Our moms. Maybe that's where Kimia is. Hey, MJ. You think you could patch me through to Marco at the raft?
Hang on while I look into it.
Alright, so we are going to Kima's mom's house. Looks like it's actually a fair bit away. I cannot fast travel up there. Can I fast travel here? No, fast travel is currently down. So I'm going to go ahead and make my way up there.
Okay, all set. Patching him through now.
Spider-Man. Sorry for my... well, the mess. Thank you. You helped me get my mind right.
I'm sorry for not listening. Guess I never got to know the man behind the sand. But I think Kimia's at her mom's. On my way there now.
If she's there, do me a favor. Give her those crystals. Something to remember me by.
Of course. Take care of yourself, Flint.
Well, very well. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to go ahead and travel on over there. If any more of those calls come up, I'll patch you guys back in. Alright, we are now closing in. So let's go ahead and see what we got.
Kimia? Who is it?
She's okay. Wish there was more I could do. Maybe I can ask some lawyer friends to help Marco with visitation rights.
Grains of sand. Trophy urn. Piece together the broken memories. Alright, now, while we're up here, let's go ahead and do this photo op right here. Alright, and here we are. Looks like we're gonna have a protest or something.
Maybe I'll try a moonsault halfway through. Yeah. You get a lot better shots if you come to the show, Spider-Man.
New York's always had a thriving underground wrestling scene. Even been to a few shows myself. That combination of theatricality with amazing feats of strength and athleticism, it's electrifying.
Alright, we're now going to head on up here to this photo op. Alright, and this photo opportunity seems to be this little baseball diamond side barbecue gathering.
Almost dead. I need to find a spot to charge.
That's perfect.
When my son was growing up, I helped coach his youth baseball team here. Every game we played, the parents talked more trash than the kids, myself included.
Alright, and now we're going to go ahead and make our way down to this EFM experiment. And we can actually fast travel there, so let's go. And here we are. Super guy, don't overshoot it like I always do.
That's a lot of nesting boxes. Good real estate.
Peter, thanks for your help here. As before, we're training the drones to identify predators like rats and bee wolves, so they can guard the bees' nesting boxes.
Okay, let's get things booted up. Time for target practice. Bee Bodyguards, Queen's Edition. Giving new meaning to Queen's Bee. Ooh, that's a big guy.
Oh, we got some more over here.
Good one.
Come on. Come on.
Rat-a-tat.
There we go. I don't think I'm going to have enough battery now after failing so hard on that one.
This is strange to these are queen's
Unidentified
bees.
predator detected.
Not to be confused with queen bees. Whoa, that bird. It's going after the nests, trying to eat the bees. Aha, Neuropody albicollis, the white-throated bee-eater bird. It's right there in the name. I need to shoo this bird back to wherever it came from. I wonder if this drone has a real-world mode.
Switch to Sonic mode.
Now I can really encourage this bird to get going.
Shoot the bird with a sonic laser.
Perfect. This is enough to annoy the bird, but not hurt it. If I can find out where it came from, I can see if there are others.
Do I shoot it again?
Hey, bird! I can't follow you if you don't move. Get going. Giving you a little push.
Where are we going, bird?
Mush. Mush, birdie. Keep it moving, buddy.
I mean, this kind of seems like bird cruelty.
Gotta shoot him to scoot him. Gotcha, birdie. Can't have you eating up the bees of queens, or the queen bees.
Come on.
Huh, so this is your home. You must have escaped from here and gone out for a snack. Door's propped open. Better close it before you escape again. Got it. Okay, I think I'm done for now. The drone will pilot its way back to home base in no time. I'm not sure bee-eating birds are a citywide threat, but I'll mention it to Dr. Young. We should definitely program the drones to look for outliers like that.
Very well. Now, we have another photo op down here in downtown Brooklyn where we were earlier. All right, here's the photo op. Let's see what we got. I'm guessing the bridge.
Not bad.
New York, New York. Complete all photo ops.
Ah, the Manhattan Bridge. Can you believe they started building it in 1901? Finished in 1909. I thought it was old when I was a kid, but now, it's just amazing the history that's in this city.
Very well, now let's go ahead and get to this EFM project, which is that the last EFM project? All right, here we go.
Dr. Young, bring it on.
Hello, Peter. Let's do one last training session. You know the drill. Help the drone identify predators as well as optimal nesting sites.
Just gotta boot up the drone. Let's do some target practice. Gotcha.
Oh, I missed.
Always nice to be flying around Brooklyn.
There we go. We need 7 more.
Gotta love Prospect Park.
4 more. Can I dash?
Bullseye. Yes.
Apparently not. There's our last one.
Let's mark those nest sites.
Now we need to mark the nesting sites. We got 5 in total. 1, 2, 3.
Got the bug? Yeah. Let's get it back to the garage.
What just happened? Did someone steal the drone? I'll head to its last location before it went dark. See if I can figure out where it went. No sign of it. Or anyone. Those guys said something about a garage. There's a few close by. If I can find the right one, I should be able to reconnect to the drone from the roof. Better start checking out these garages.
I'm trying to. I just assumed that we'd be able to do it from the ground.
No connection. Must not be this one.
It's obviously going to be the last one that we go to.
No signal. This can't be the place.
I mean, obviously it's going to be the last one, but we have 4 options. It's probably programmed that it's like the last one of the 4 that you go to, no matter what order.
I'm telling you, it's fine. Just a little stunned. It's not really moving.
Bingo. This is the place.
Or not.
Let's connect the video signal. What is this place? And more importantly, how do I get in there? Lots of cages in here. More bees. I don't know why these guys are collecting bees, but I know they don't belong cooped up in here. I'd better turn on that sonic laser mode. Let's kill 2 bees with 1 shot. I free them, and then they'll help me get that door open. Gotta shoot those cages until they open up. Buzz, buzz, my little pretties. Fly, be free.
Okay.
Hey there! Let's meet our new contestants on Foot to the Face! Spiderman! Drone, safety mode! Fly home! Alright guys, you gotta tell me. Bees?
What? Never heard of niche markets?
Yeah, but this is like niche.
So, we're not taking notes from a guy dressed like a spider. There he is! Right there!
You know, the criminal's got a point. The dude dressed as a spider was trying to give them advice. That would seem a little weird.
Come on, fellas! There has to be an easier way to make money!
Why do you even care about some bees?
You know how many plants exist because of bees? They play a critical role in... You don't care.
Not that much. Christ, spider! My favorite! Holy what? You're done now, Spider-Man! I'm dropping weight!
Dodge!
Whew, that's all of them. I'll definitely let Dr. Young know about this poaching operation. It's no good for the bees, real or drone.
Alright, so it appears that for now the EFM missions are complete. So we have a friend thing right here. Find
Oh, no.
Grandpa.
Looks like someone lost their grandpa at Prospect Park.
Spider-Man, thank you for coming. I'm looking for my grandpa Earl. He kept talking about meeting someone here, and now he's gone, and... Can you please help me find him?
Any clues on where he might be?
Just this picture. He was staring at it all morning.
Oh, this looks familiar. Some kind of exhibit. Looks like this was taken 60 years ago. Around the same time of year, too. I'll find him. Don't worry.
Please hurry. He gets confused, and I just don't want him to get scared or hurt or...
I will. Don't worry.
Alright, so... let's go ahead and head in here.
It looked like there's some kind of animal enclosure in the picture. This is the place, but no Grandpa. Let's see. Did you leave any hints behind? Someone put a flower arrangement by the sea lion pool. And what's that? Yep, addressed to the man himself.
My wonderful Earl, it's sunny today, around 85 degrees. Sky's blue and clear and beautiful. I took a walk through the botanical garden, followed the same path you and I walked down here when we were all young and in love. It made me laugh thinking how nervous you were. Your palms were sweating so bad I'd thought you were going to pass out. You were just too cute. Well, I'm sure you're tired of that story by now. I just keep thinking about that walk. I'd give anything to go back there. The sun doesn't seem as bright without you today. But when I close my eyes, its warmth makes me feel like you're beside me. Don't worry about a thing. Just think about the big hug I'll give you when you get home. I love you with every breath, Billy.
Hey, he's not at the zoo, but I found a note addressed to him that says something about a botanical garden.
My grandparents used to take weekend walks through the botanical gardens. That has to be where he is.
Very well. To the botanical gardens.
All right, a garden in Prospect Park. I swear I've been there before. That hat on the bench. If that's Grandpa Earl's, he's definitely got style. This is Grandpa's inhaler. He probably needs it. The substance analyzer should do the trick. If I isolate the compound, maybe I can create a trail that will lead to Grandpa.
Got it. It's another one of these things.
Let's see here.
So we're going to hit this one. This one. This one. This. This. And then this.
Nice. Hey, he isn't at the gardens either. But I found his inhaler and was able to science my way into creating a trail I can follow. I'll let you know when I find him.
Oh no, really? Please hurry. He needs that thing like he needs lungs. Lately, I've been so busy. Sometimes taking care of him felt like a thing I had to do. But the thought of losing him... all I want is to sit with him. What's wrong with me?
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's hard to balance your own personal life with other responsibilities. Believe me, I know. We all do what we can.
Well, very well. Let's go ahead and continue following this path.
I want 5K higher than the offer.
Which I don't know how or why it is this strong. Whatever. It's a video game. I'm not going to question it too hard. But continuing through. Looks like it comes up around over here.
I found your grandpa by the lake. I'll sit with him until you get here.
You did? I'm on my way. Stay right there.
Hey there, sir.
Spider-Man? Whatever you think I did, I didn't.
Your granddaughter asked me to find you.
Granddaughter. Huh. Well, tell her I'll be back in a minute. I proposed to my wife here. Right here, where we sit.
Wow, really? I have to ask, how do you propose?
First off, we had to go to the zoo. Never met a soul who loved animals more than that woman. I was terrified. I meant to ask her at the meerkats. She said they reminded her of me, but my knees were knocking, man. I couldn't see straight. We left the zoo and just kept walking. Ended up here. She... If you saw her, man, just perfect. But clumsy. Nearly fell into that pond there. Face first. You ever been in love, Spider-Man?
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
It's beautiful. Nothing more beautiful. Can I tell you something, Spider-Man? I know I'm fading. It's scary as hell. Thought I'd be ready, but nothing gets you ready. Nothing. When I'm here, it's like she is too. Like I'm living it all over again. All nervous and sweating and whatnot. Then I look into her eyes and it's like I'm home. I was so nervous that day, Spider-Man. Almost didn't even ask. It's like I blinked and she's gone.
I'm sorry.
You said my granddaughter was looking for me? Let's go see her.
I should have guessed you'd come here. Sorry we lost track of each other.
It was my fault for wandering off. But Spider-Man took good care of me. Had a nice chat about your grandma.
Oh yeah? She used to love this spot, huh? I feel like I spent every weekend here with her, feeding the ducks.
I wouldn't doubt it. I don't know much, but I know that she loved you.
I know, Grandpa. She was always saying, Tasha, if you don't eat that sandwich, they will.
Tasha, you're funny like her. Too funny, kid.
All right. So, you know, since I'm here, I might as well show you something that I found out in between episodes. Spider-Man can surf. Yeah, if you're gliding, I think it's only if you're gliding, but you can kind of water skim on the water for a certain amount of time, and then you just kind of fall back in. But yeah. So, with all of those being done and collected, I believe that's the last ancillary thing we have on the map right now, which it does appear to be. We should have a few suit upgrades and the like, so let's go ahead and take a look. Looks like we got Spider Noir, which is fun. We have the Spider-Man homemade suit. Any other spider suits for Pete? Negative. For Miles, we have the Miles Morales 2020 suit, as well as the purple Region suit. I believe this is the Spider Prowler suit that that Uncle whatever his name gave us from in the last game. Let's see. Let's go ahead and upgrade our damage. Damage dealt to enemies midair is increased. Then increased damage by... Oh, we don't have enough hero tokens for that. Can we upgrade this? Negative. Now for gadgets. Let's go ahead and get the concussive burst. Knock back all nearby enemies with a blast of concussive force. We are unable to upgrade it. We can upgrade the web grabber though. Very well. And can we upgrade the shooters again? Yes, we can. Very well. And now we have some skills to unlock. We have 5 skill points. So let's do Spider Shock Overload. As well as Spider Barrage Brute Force. Spider Barrage recharges faster. And Spider Barrage Heavy Impact. The last hit of the Spider Barrage Flurry lets off a larger concussive area of effect, which can hit more targets. And then the last thing for Pete that we can do right now is the Spider Whiplash Electrifying. A Spider Whiplash now sends out an electrified pulse that stuns enemies caught in the area of effect. Very well. Now, we only have 1 skill point that we could currently unlock with Miles. No more that we can unlock with Pete for now. And then a few that both of us can get away with. I forgot that there is another Prowler stash, so let's go ahead and switch on over to Miles and go to that stash.
Hey, Mr. Robertson. The photo went through? I tried to close my submissions out with a banger.
You can call me Robbie, Miles. And yeah, it's fantastic. But I'm a bit surprised you're stopping now since you left out 2 of the biggest parts of New York. The Spider-Man.
You really think so?
Everything I see in these photos. All the stories and history and life. None of it would still be here if it wasn't for the Spider-Man. I hope they know that.
They probably forget it sometimes. But I think they do.
Well, thanks for the photos, Miles. You're a natural at this.
That means a lot. Thanks, Robbie.
There we go. There's the Show Me New York stuff that I was expecting. And we're actually right next to the Prowler thing.
Prowler code says Unk hit a stash here.
It's gonna be down there somewhere.
Getting the hang of this thing.
There we go. And pull this up. Too close.
I think I can pull that steam pipe up.
Do I have to be up here? Apparently.
Sweet.
There we go. Now let's go ahead and head on up here. Whip this up. And I'll grab this. Right, any second now,
Looks like that's all the stashes. Wait, my suit's sinking to another one? It's right by where I met up with Unk. Maybe his code's buggy. Should go check with him.
Very well. Let's go ahead and fast travel on over here.
Uncle Aaron? Where'd he go?
That was a great question,
He
Miles.
did have a stash here.
Either he is testing you, or Craven's goons got him.
What was this stash for? These are blueprints to my apartment building. He wouldn't plan a heist there, would he? Better get home quick.
Well, that's no good. Can we get in here? We cannot. Okay. I do not like the sound of this.
What are you doing, Uncle Aaron? Really hope this isn't what it looks like.
There's no way this could be what it looks like. Because I don't even know what it looks like. Other than he's just trying to get into your apartment, or he's trying to figure out stuff about your apartment. Come on. There we go. Really, Miles? Like, no one's going to realize this?
Uncle Aaron?
Take a look around.
These pictures of Dad and Uncle Aaron when they were kids.
Very well. Anything else? Got something over here.
Dad's record player is gone. Did he steal from us too? That's one of Dad's records. Christmas Baby. Uncle Aaron's still here? Can't let him take any more stuff.
Guess we're going up.
I knew I couldn't trust you.
Miles?
Don't mouse me. What are you doing here without breaking parole? You said you were retiring the Prowler. You lied to me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down there.
Mijo?
Mom?
We were going to surprise you, but
Okay, what's going on here?
when you started helping out your uncle, I was inspired. Despite all the things he did, you forgave him. So I decided to do the same and help him out by co-signing the lease on this apartment.
Thanks again, Rio.
It'll be nice to have family close by again.
Meant what I said. Prowler's in the rearview mirror. I want us to have a future together. Be a family. I also said I'd find a way to thank you, didn't I?
What is it?
Some tech I was prototyping before I got caught up with Roxxon. Could come in handy.
Guess Uncle Aaron really is making room for the future. One floor up. Can't wait to try this tech out.
Co-signing. Complete all tech stashes. You've unlocked Prowler Strikes. Your first melee attack while camouflaged is something. And we leveled up again. Alright, and we are back as Pete, so let's go ahead and...
Don't see any bad guys. Maybe Miles and Genki had it wrong? Hey, I'm at the bridge. But there's no sign of our mysterious safari pirates.
Oh, man. We were sure it was there. Sorry about the wild goose chase.
Don't sweat it. We'll find them. Littering? Come on, man. Huh? Okay. What in the...
Web strike and dodge underneath.
The insect.
Arachnid, come on! Now how'd your boss with the mane get this kind of tech?
A true hunter knows how to camouflage.
You could have just said, I don't know.
Eyes up! He's airborne!
He's been airborne basically this entire fight, by the way, and you're just now calling it out.
Seriously though, where'd your boss take Lee and Gargan? Your criminals? Not far. They're enjoying their freedom.
That's not ominous at all. Should take a look around.
Investigate the equipment.
What do we have here? Maybe it'll lead me to some answers. Okay, Birdie. Take me to your nest.
I'm pretty sure it technically was just at its nest.
Emily May. The adrenaline, going through the city like it's an obstacle course, never gets old. Getting to do real science, though, for actual money. Oh my God, I finally did it. I have a stable career. Okay, cool it, Parker. You can daydream about those fat science stacks later. Time to chase. Whoa! Is that a railgun? That actually works?
I'm sorry, did that hawk bird thing just crash through a building?
Up, up, and you won't get away! No, 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 no! Nice cloaking tech. Mind if I take a look under the hood? I'll take that as a no.
Alright, let's go ahead and just take out the dual-wielding one.
Identify their visual frequencies.
He's weaker on the ground.
I don't see your boss around. Where's he hiding? I want to talk to him about his lifestyle choices. You know, I've got nothing against Gargan. I'm just saying I've kicked his butt a few times.
And yet you always held back.
By not killing him? Yeah, killing really isn't my thing. Now, where's your boss? Another
What do we
robot.
got here?
Maybe I can test something out.
Okay, that's another one of those. Is that the only thing here that I can interact with? Looks like it. So...
Okay, let's see. Sorry, Birdie. This is just as awkward for me as it is for you. There should be a... Yep. Oh, is that your home?
Oh, come on, Birdie! Let go! Come on! I'm not buying a ticket for this ride!
Web wings!
Gonna send this location to MJ. Maybe she can dig up some building records. Where are we going now?
We're going over here.
Hey, MJ. Did you get that location data I sent you?
Yeah, it's an old food market. Owner died last year. Building sold a few weeks ago. Wait. Spire. There's some shell company that's been acquiring property all over the city. Like, whole city blocks. I tried to do a story on them last month, but the trail dried up. Every person I was talking to just vanished.
Go make yourselves useful. Our departure is imminent.
Who are these people?
I'm gonna find out.
Good luck.
Need to take these two out nice and quiet.
And the rest of the hunters?
Their blinds are all set up and communications have been linked. We're ready.
What a city to hunt in.
Attacking enemies with danger icons will alert nearby enemies. Yeah, I know. Lure enemies by shooting web at nearby surfaces or objects that cause a distraction.
Heard something.
And perch takedown.
That's one.
And web strike takedown.
That was fast. You find something?
Two things. This armed group calls themselves Hunters. And they've got a lot of accents.
International mercenaries?
That's what I'm thinking. Could be front page material for your article.
I'm writing it up now. Thanks.
Oh, and speaking of work, I accepted Harry's offer.
That's fantastic. We should celebrate later after you're done with your current work.
Totally. Talk soon.
Connection's good. Generators are green. This base is set.
Ceiling takedown.
Nap time.
Get behind an enemy for a takedown.
And that's a lot of gear. It's like they're prepping for war.
Very well. Wall takedown.
Two of the blinds have stopped responding, and the spider has been seen in your area. Prepare the beast. Yes, Craven.
Craven. That's their leader?
Where did he recruit you? Alaska. I tracked poachers from the parks, but when I find them, I was harsher than my bosses would have preferred.
And then there's this guy. I did not even see that guy.
That's everyone. Now, what were they up to? Hello?
What do we got here?
Surveillance video from the blind I was just at. Looks like they've got others. All around the city. I'll send this to Genki. But he could help pinpoint these. What's Craven hunting? And why?
Yes, it's loaded, so I'll join you soon. Just make sure the beasts have the right scent. He wants them hungry.
And
You
vent
hungry too?
takedown. Oh no, that one's just fucked up. No one's ever gonna find her there.
Aw, for me? You shouldn't have. Whoa. Oh, sturdy and flexible. I wonder. Nice. Time to take my shiny new toy for a test drive.
Surrounding bases are online.
So gadget unlocked, web line. Hold L2, then press triangle for a web line.
Beetles, talent drones, ammunition, rations. Still missing some shipments. I'll have to pay that yardmaster a visit. But otherwise... Wait. What's this?
Webline takedown!
These guys are better equipped than most armies. This Craven guy must be rich. Or well-connected. Or both.
Fair enough, but I did not expect Craven to care so much about plants.
I've seen him walk a hunter back from the brink of death with what he carries in his pouches. He doesn't restrict himself with the straitjacket of modern medicine.
That explains a lot.
What do you mean?
No man can have strength like his. Not normally.
That's what focus gives you. He knows nothing but the hunt. Perhaps if you focus more on yourself instead of others, you could be as strong.
Perhaps.
Alright, I'm gonna hold off on that one.
You never told me who you'd bet on.
Let's go ahead and take care of this one.
His name does not deserve to be spoken. I thought his youth would give him the advantage. And he had lived there all his life. Knew the trails perfectly.
It makes sense. But his age is what did him in. He
Let's
got
go ahead and
against the one man.
You think another hunt?
pull those down, I guess.
Only if they are fools. Look around. Craven has
See if we can get this one safe. Yes, we can.
We were aimless before, but here, it truly is the land of opportunity.
That it is.
Who's there?
And then I'm assuming that this one's gonna be the safe one. Yep.
There we go.
And then this one.
All right, where to next? Looks like this is the only way.
Before we go, anything I could do anywhere in here? Doesn't look like it. All right, so move on through here. That was unintentional.
A research lab?
What do we got here?
Aunt May was so proud of her work at Feast. Lee broke bad in a big way. I just hope that doesn't mean everything he ever touched was corrupted. An inner demon mask. Lee's old superpowered gang. Craven better not be trying for the same with his hunters. Craven's studying Lee's blood. Maybe he's trying to figure out where his powers came from. Or how to get them for himself.
Very well. Man, if I knew people's... Wait, hold up. Now this is just on Mr. Negative and Scorpion. Interesting stuff. That was on screen long enough if anyone wants to read it.
Hallucinogens. Probably the worst part of Scorpion's poison. If Craven's adding this to his arsenal... Ugh. That's... the Tiara Apitai. One of the rarest flowers in the world. Its extract has some pretty powerful medicinal properties. I tried to get some years ago to counteract Scorpion's poison, but couldn't afford the flights to Raiatea? Guess Craven could.
Very well. Wait, was there another thing over here for us? Oh, yes.
Dr. Farley Stillwell? His genetic experiments gave Scorpion his abilities. Craven sure does his research.
If we would like to read what's going on here, feel free. Backing away. Then what is this?
Were they testing their weapons on that armor? Whoa! And not a single scratch?
Very well.
Almost an exact replica. Must have been probing it for weaknesses. Can never be too careful with Scorpion. Wait a sec. Would you look at that? Hey, MJ. I have another name for you. Craven. Seems like he's the boss of these guys. And he's here on some kind of hunt.
Craven the Hunter. What's he hunting?
Whatever it is, it definitely involves Scorpion and Lee. Mind looking into this Craven guy in the meantime and letting Miles know what's up?
Already on it. Stay safe.
I hear you were not impressed by the Scorpion.
I just saw something about Talon drones.
Relying on hallucinogens and playing with your prey. It's just not the way I hunt.
Well, that did not go the way I wanted it to. Oh well. Go ahead and take these guys out. And if I need to, I can probably reload. But it should be okay.
Keep him on the float!
Please stop trying to shoot me. There we go.
I could really use some answers instead of questions right now. That looks promising. All right, Craven. What are you looking for? Wait. I get bringing Scorpion and Lee on a hunt, but Black Cat's a thief. I don't... Never gonna win Best in Show with that attitude.
Ow.
Nice doggy, kitty, robot. Ruh-roh.
Pete, did you just say a ruh-roh like you were Scooby-Doo?
Those teeth are no joke. Heal! Roll over! Play dead! Finally! I was wondering when Animal Control would show up. Bring him to the ground! Actually, now that you're here, question. What's Craven hunting? Maybe I can help.
Your head. Fire.
Maybe it's because I know Craven, but it seems pretty obvious what he's hunting, Pete. Not gonna lie.
Listen, this would go
He's
a lot
hunting
easier
some of the
for
most
everyone
dangerous
if
game.
someone just filled me in.
Craven hunts what man fears most. That's all you need to know.
Oh, so he's hunting failure? Intimacy? Clowns! It's clowns, isn't it? Good riddance, I say.
Get away.
That beast
Spot
almost
is
took me
hostile.
out.
And last one, last one.
What were you protecting? Scorpion, Martin Lee, Black Cat. This Craven guy's putting together quite the team.
Have a nice trip.
Damn.
Is this the best you can do? They said you were a killer. Imagine my
disappointment. He's not teaming up with supervillains for some hunt. They're his prey. Felicia. Where are you?
¿Estás listo?
For what?
En serio? My date's almost here and you're surfing the web?
Ma, no one says surfing the web anymore.
Can you just please get dressed?
Okay, okay. See, you got your good lipstick on. You must really like this guy, huh?
Miles?
I'm sorry. Look, next time, I promise.
Miles.
I love you.
Hey, so I found a base belonging to those safari pirates, or hunters as they call themselves, and learned their boss's name, Craven. And he killed Scorpion, and he's got a whole hit list of supervillains.
Wait, what? Does this mean Lee?
Not sure. Come to think of it, these hunters must have been who Marco was so afraid of in his memories. They went after Sandman.
No way.
Felicia's on their list too.
Black Cat? Your ex?
Exactly. She won't listen to me if I say she's in danger. But maybe she'd listen to someone she doesn't know. If MJ reached out to you with some addresses, would you be up for taking point on this?
I got you.
Thanks, really. I gotta clear my head for a bit, but call me if anything comes up, and... we're going to find Lee, Miles. I promise.
Guess I've got some time until MJ calls. What's going on in the neighborhood?
That is a grand old question there, Miles.
Maybe I should try to find some hunter hideouts.
Alright, so what do we got going on in the neighborhood? Oh damn, we got three of the 100 blinds here just in Harlem. And that appears to be all that is currently unlocked. Although we have a new suit for Miles. The Forever suit. Let's go ahead and unlock it. Now, these are definitely inspired on the Black Panther. Let's go ahead and do this one on the end. And how are we on abilities? We have 1 skill point. So let's go ahead and do the Venom Cloud. Alright, now, with that being done, I believe that is going to be the end of this episode, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me. And until next time when we start hunting Craven a little bit, this is Famine52 signing out, and peace out.